Hi, welcome to Sevilla Bodyworks YouTube channel. Today I'm going to continue my series with the foam roller and we're going to be doing some side-ups today. So let's get started. Alright, I'm going to place the foam roller on my side right underneath my lower ribs. So right about here. And you might need to shift it around depending upon the length of your waist. So I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to scooch back so I have plenty of room for my lower arms. There's a couple different arm positions that we can do here. You can take your bottom arm and you can reach it forward, or you can take it behind your head. So both hands behind the head, one hand behind the head and that bottom arm forward. The bottom leg is bent and the top leg is nice and long and I'm lying on my side. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up and over the roller, and then we're going to side crunch up and come up and over the roller and side crunch up. So as I'm doing this, I'm trying not to move my hips. So my hips are staying nice and still. I feel nice and weighted through the legs. And then if you chose the option of take the hands behind the head, this is what it would look like. A little bit more challenging, maybe not as much movement as some range of motion, but you have to really hold yourself up as you're going back and forth. Okay, so about 4 or 5 of those, and then I'm going to stop. Again, if you have your lower arm here, you can place it here, or you can stay suspended and up. So I got this nice little crunch happening right here, and then I'm going to lift this leg. So I'm going to hold this position with my upper body, and I'm going to lift and lower this leg. So I'm abducting the leg, okay, which is still working my obliques here, drawing my belly into the spine and breathing, hopefully. And maybe 5 to 8, so I'll do just a few more. 3, 2, and 1. Then I'm going to bring it down a little bit and then pull the knee in. Notice I'm staying lifted this whole time on the roller. Again, if you feel like this is more helpful, you can push this down. If this arm is down, you need to be able to lengthen out through that arm, pushing down through the lower arm bone. Don't sink into the shoulder, so stay lifted. Okay, so that leg is coming in and out. I'm going to start to add a twist here. The twist looks like this. I'm going to twist towards my leg, and then I'm going to reach and come back. And twist towards my leg, reach that leg out and come back to the side. So I'm thinking about pushing my knee forward and pulling my shoulders around in the opposite direction. And you can notice I don't want to lean back like this. You want to really wring out that waist. So think about wringing out a towel. Last one. And then what I think I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you do this last one. Lift up just a little bit more. Hold it and then come back down. And I'll just give you a pause and a rest and you can reach and stretch. So as we reach and stretch, reach both arms over. You might need to adjust the roll if you felt like it got away from you. And then I'm going to come up, I'm going to bring both my hands here. Okay, so both my hands are forward, and then I'm going to lift this leg up, I'm going to bend the knee, and now I'm going to open completely, and then come back around. So same kind of movement, but now I'm really opening my shoulders, and again, I'm thinking about wringing out my waist. And let's do about 3 more. 3, and 2, and 1. And then I get to come all the way down and then stretch it out again, oof, which feels really great. The nice thing about being on the roller right here is you feel like you get a nice little massage right all through here, through the lats and the serratus. So it does kind of feel good to lean on it a little bit, but not so much that you're not pulling yourself up and off. So now I'm going to go on to the other side. Now it's always fun to do the other side because then you get to really know which side is stronger or weaker. And again, bottom arm can come forward, top arm behind the head, bottom leg bent at a 90 degree, top leg reaching out. Make sure you're right on your side. Okay, so the first move is to go over and here, getting our nice little crunch. Sometimes you want to do that first anyway, just to kind of see what that feels like. You can really feel that work of the roller in under that side, and then I'm going to see if I can do it without. Might need to adjust the roller a little bit, coming up and then going down and up and down. So now we're ready for the leg lift. So I'm going to come up, I'm going to hold it, I'm going to make sure I'm getting a nice contraction here through my obliques, through that waist, cinching it in, pulling the belly into the spine, and then I'm going to lift this leg up. Okay, so if I really wanted to torture you, I would have you hold this and I would talk forever, and my clients know this is, when is she gonna stop? When is she gonna stop? So we can hold this for a little while just to see if we have a nice little added challenge, and then just up and down. If you need to, take that arm forward, that's a little bit of help, or stay lifted, 5 to 8, 3 more, 2, and 1. Can we just move right into the twist here? Yes, let's do it. So moving right into the twist and then coming back. So this is a little bit more challenging for me on this side because I really want to lean back into my right shoulder, and I have to think about coming forward first and then around. So that's a little bit harder for me there. Coming forward and then around, taking my time to feel that twist through my waist, and then the whole time also thinking about length. Okay, so then coming back here, maybe coming over, getting a relief and a stretch, because that'll feel good. Taking a deep breath in, coming up, bring those both hands forward. Again, adjust if needed. Both hands are forward. I'm gonna bend that knee and I'm gonna open my torso. And as I'm doing this, I'm lifting up and then coming back again and opening and lifting and coming back. I still have to think about reaching forward here because there's my added challenge on this particular side. And maybe 2 more here. I lost count. You know, just get a nice good burn. That's all that matters. And then come down and then stretch up and over again. Oh my goodness. Whew. And then coming back up. So that finishes our little 3rd video in our foam roller series with side ups. Thanks, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see more. Bye, see you again soon.